This is the tiger nut I'll be using for this recipe. It is dried and I'll be processing it into a fresh tiger nut because over here I cannot get fresh tiger nuts. Then I make use of what I have. Now I'll start by washing the tiger nuts. I'll wash it for 2 consecutive times. Then after I've washed it, I will soak it in a clean water and store it for at least 3 to 4 days. And in doing this, I prefer putting it in the fridge. If you put it in the fridge, it will remain fresh. Even if you allow it to sit in the fridge for 1 week, 2 weeks, it will be fresh. The water will still remain fresh. And the longer it stays in the water, the more succulent and fresh it becomes. So in soaking this, I will soak it just like this and I will put it in my fridge till whenever I want to use it. So guys, this is the tiger nut after it has stayed in the fridge for 4 days. The water is still fresh because it is in the fridge. So now I'll pour the tiger nuts and this is what it looks like. And the secret of putting it in the fridge is that you can leave it in the water for 1 month and it still be fresh. And the longer it stays in the fridge, the better. So if you leave it outside, after 2 days the water will change as if it's fermenting. But if it is in the fridge, it can stay 1 month and it's still fresh and okay. So that's why I like putting it in the fridge if I'm soaking it. So here are the tiger nuts before and after I've soaked it in the water. So you can compare the two. Here are the rest of the ingredients. This is that. I'll be removing the seeds. And here I have 1 coconut. I'll crack and pieces it. And a piece of ginger. So in this recipe, what you need basically is drinking water at room temperature or chilled water. You don't need hot or warm water for this recipe. So now I will start by removing the seeds in this darts because the seeds are very hard. So you have to remove it. If not, the blender cannot blend it. So do well by removing all the seeds from these darts. So look at the seeds from these darts, a lot of them. Now I will peel and slice the ginger. You can just wash and add it without peeling it, but I prefer peeling my ginger before I use them. So this is the fresh coconut. Because I like drinking the water, I will gently crack it and make sure I save the water. Then I will pieces the coconut. So here is the tiger nut, the coconut, I've sliced it, the ginger and the dates ready to be blended. Now using a strong blender, I'll be adding everything at once. After which I'll add enough water. Then I'll start blending. In blending this, you need enough water. Let the water be at least the same level with the whole thing we are blending. Cover it and start blending. In blending this, you have to start with low speed because coconut itself is very strong for the blender. So start with low speed and at a time you increase the speed. So now I'll be checking it. Once I check it and it is smooth, then I will start sieving. Look at it here. The blender has done a great job. So now it's time to sieve. Here is my sieving net. This is the net I use to sieve pap or soy milk. Whenever I'm preparing things like this, I use this net to sieve it. That is basically why I bought it. Now into a clean bowl, I'll put the net and pour everything I've blended. Because the consistency is thick, I'll be rinsing the blender with a little water. Give it a stir and start sieving. So what I'm going to do, I'll fold everything together. I'll fold the net because this net is very big. I'll fold it and start pressing it. So guys, that is the way I do it, as simple as that. I use my clean hand. I wash my hand and I use it. I don't like using glove whenever I'm in the kitchen preparing anything. I don't just like it. I can use glove in the toilet, but when it comes to my kitchen, guys, I wash my hand and I use my hand. So just press it and the whole water will come out. So just press it hard and the whole water is out. So this is the shaft. You can grind this for the second time. That is if your blender is not that strong, but as you can see, my blender did a good job. So no need of grinding it again. But if you don't have a strong blender, then you have to grind for the second time. So this is the tiger nut milk I have prepared. This is very tasty. Because of that you don't need any artificial sugar in this. This is very, very tasty. At this point, after you've sieved it, you can add more water to it. But this is just a perfect consistency for this. So this is it. You can serve this chilled but not freezed because of the coconut in it. It does not go well when freezed. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching till the end. Please do not forget to like this video, share with family and friends. Please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Click on that red button that says subscribe, and the golden bell will pop out beside it. Click on that golden bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you so much and remain blessed. See you all in my next video. Bye bye.